Like,
appreciate
what
that.
makes these albums like albums for you?
Yeah, like what makes them your
A
fave?
couple things, man. Anything that make me that can make me feel something. Like really make me feel something. I need songs that can make just put me in a different place. You know, make me feel like I can relate to it.
Thanks for tuning in to the No Clearance Podcast. Now subscribe, hit that like button, and enjoy the clip.
No clearance.
So I just want to throw out my favorites for 2024.
Okay.
If you feel like there's some albums I should have listened to, please put them in the comments. If you want to recommend something to me that's not on this list, let me know. But here are my favorites for the 2024. J. Cole's Might Delete Later. To me, this should win the Grammy, but I know it won't.
Hold on. Before you get into that, Tyler, what is your criteria? Like,
a great question.
You know what I mean?
I
Like,
appreciate
what
that.
makes these albums like albums for you?
Yeah, like what makes them your
A
fave?
couple things, man. Anything that make me that can make me feel something. Like really make me feel something. I need songs that can make just put me in a different place. You know, make me feel like I can relate to it. Production, awesome production. That's very much a key. But any album that can really make you feel what they may be trying to make you feel, I feel like is really where I'm at with it. So that's like really the only that's the only criteria for me. I gotta feel something. I gotta feel something because I can listen to albums and that shit go put in the background, bro. And you get to the last song, and you're like, bro, I don't even know what the fuck just happened. So
That
that's
happens a
where I'm
lot
at.
to me.
Yeah. So J. Cole's Might Delete Later. J. Cole's Might Delete Later actually came out the weekend my daughter was born. So shout out to Cole. I needed that one. Shit. That was a long ass weekend. All right. GNX by Kendrick Lamar. I know that's recency bias, but damn.
That was good.
That shit was good.
Solid project.
Shout out to Beyonce, man. Cowboy Carter. Two Hands to Heaven. I think that's my favorite joint on that joint. But I think as a whole, Cowboy Carter it changed a lot of shit this year. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Vince Staples and Dark Times. I think it's a very underrated project, but Dark Times was great. But I also feel like Ramona Radio, for me, put that album. It made me listen to it even more. Ramona Radio was Vince Staples' Apple Music radio show, and when he would put the songs in the radio mix and explain it more, I was like, I would just keep coming back. I'm gonna sound like an old nigga, man, but the Auditorium Volume 1 by Common and Pete Rock. Give me the 90s feel.
Grammy nominated.
Grammy nominated. Whenever old niggas can come back and make their era feel fresh, that's hard to do. LL Cool J didn't do it.
Yeah, LL Cool J.
You get what I'm saying? All right. We're switching R&B real quick. Shout out to Raven Lene with her album Bird's Eye. I love that album.
You talked about this a lot too. You did like this album.
She had the Childish Gambino feature, the Ty Dolla $ign feature. I thought that album as a whole was absolutely amazing. Her voice is angelic. Toby Nwigwe, Hood Hymns. Gotta give a shout out to Toby. Hey Toby, at some point you gotta change the colors. I mean,
the mint.
The mint is hard though.
No, it's hard, but it's been like 4 straight albums of Mint.
Yeah.
Nigga ain't got. It's hard.
Anyway,
that's his color.
It's his thing now at this point, you know.
Yeah. Big shout out to Alligator Bites Never Heal.
Waiting on
by
it. I was
Doechii.
waiting for you to
I
say
think
that.
this gonna win it. She's going on a campaign.
Like that'll win it. La Russell, man, thank you for the album named Velour. I know he dropped probably about 4 or 5 in 2024, but his album Velour, I thought it was really good, produced by this producer named Wonderlust. It was totally different from all the other shit he dropped that year because it wasn't like West Coast vibe. It was a real mix of him singing, rapping, but on some real smooth stuff. I think one of my favorites on there is Peanut Butter Insides. Y'all go check that one out.
That sounds funny.
It's deep though. It may sound funny, but
sounds
that
funny.
song,
That sounds funny.
it may sound funny, but the song deep. The song deep. I send it to you. All right. We got Glorious by Glorilla. Big shout out to Glow. Came with it.
Mm-hmm.
And then finally, man, we got, you can't forget about Tim's Born in the Wild. That
Good album.
That
was
album
a good
got
one.
me in shape. I would go running with that one, man. And I got some no, those are my favorites. Now I do got some honorable mentions. I'm gonna just run through this list.
Damn, you got a lot of honorable mentions.
I know. American Dream, 21 Savage, Gap Year by Layla. Khadijah don't like that one. Heavy by Sir. You Only Die Once, Freddie Gibbs. Blue Lips, Schoolboy Q. You Made Me a Star by Four Bats. Crossroads by Corday. I just need more time with that one. I like it, but I need more time with it. IDK, Bravado, and Intimo. And finally, Last Lap by Rod Wave, man. That is a lot of, I'll be listening to a lot of shit at work. So 2024, I must say, after like going back and tuning in, like it really was a good year. It was a good year for music. Even without a Drake album, we still got Cole and Kendrick in the same year.